Recently, our team got a pre-hospital notification on a 63-year-old with head trauma. This came across as a trauma activation because the patient was reported to be on a direct oral anticoagulant. On arrival to the ED, it was found that the patient was on clopidogrel, not a DOAC, and that trauma activation was canceled because the patient didn't meet criteria. And when that happened, everything slowed down a bit. The sense of urgency was gone. Of course, once we rolled to CT, we found that the patient had a significant subdural hemorrhage. This is a good reminder that we should be just as concerned about head trauma in patients on antiplatelet agents like clopidogrel and aspirin as we are in those who are on anticoagulation. This Nishijima study from 2013 looked at about 1,000 patients with head trauma and found a stronger association with clopidogrel than with warfarin. 12% in the clopidogrel group had an intracranial hemorrhage versus just 5% in the warfarin group. And interestingly, 66% of the patients with an intracranial hemorrhage had a GCS of 15. So you can't bank on the neuro exam to eliminate that risk of intracranial hemorrhage. This 2024 retrospective study looked at about 5,000 patients and once again found a stronger association with antiplatelet agents, including aspirin, when compared to patients on anticoagulation, and those anticoagulants included DOACs. The bottom line here isn't that antiplatelet agents are more likely to cause intracranial hemorrhage and trauma, but rather that our suspicion for intracranial hemorrhage should be the same whether the patient's on anticoagulants or on antiplatelet agents.